going to tell you this right here. You know why you have a harder time trying to get to where you going? No matter how hard you work, it's like you still moving in the same spot. No matter what you do, it's like every time you move up, you get pulled right back. All the time, it's like you fighting this force that it just won't stop coming after you. And you know you're supposed to be further than where you are. But for some reason, it's like you see your breakthrough, but then it don't come through. I'm going to tell you something. You think that you fighting just against the devil, but I'm going to tell you something. The devil got a little help. And you know who that help is? Those family witches that you're around. I'm going to tell you something. When you are a chosen one and God is using you, that he has ordained you to use you to break generational curses in your family, you are the main target in your family. How I know? Because every time you want to do something, they always tell you how you shouldn't. But everybody else can. But when it comes to you, they'll speak death over your situation. You could talk about a new job and they'll tell you about they don't think that's a good idea. You could talk about moving. They'll say, why you want to go do that? You can talk about getting a new car. You don't want to get that new car for this. Whenever you trying to break away from those chains of bondage, they'll always try to speak death over you. They'll always try to put fear into you that you should not be doing what you're doing. They always want to keep you bound because you have an assignment on your life. See, they probably don't even know it, but they're under the influence of these demonic spirits. You understand what I'm saying? And this is why you have to keep a lot of things to yourself, because God is using you to break these chains around you. Listen, moving forward, don't tell nobody about what you got going on. They also are monitoring spirits. They watch everything you do to try to see if you're trying to get out. You understand what I'm saying? They're up under the influence of demonic spirit. They're up under Satan's control and don't even know it. These spirits don't want you to get out. See, you are the one that's going to break things, those generational curses. And this is why you was always the target growing up. Everybody can do anything but you. You understand what I'm saying? It's always you. Because see, if you got out, oh my goodness, everybody will be set free. And we don't want people to be set free. That's why we got to keep the leader locked up. That's why they always go after the head honcho. And that's who you are, the chosen one. And they wanted to keep you locked up, but they can't, because God has come. He's coming to set you free. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to be quiet. Listen, I'm speaking over you right now, and also over myself. Your life will never be the same. What you went through before, that hindrance, trying to get out and never could, like you just stuck in mud. You will never have to go through that ever again in your life. You have fought, you kept pushing, you pushed past things that they said that you couldn't do. You accomplished things that they didn't think you could accomplish, and now you're coming out on top. I'm just here to remind you to keep on going, but also stay quiet in this season about what God is doing. I mean that, because I'm telling you, them witches around you, they don't want you out, and you're going to have to be quiet. But I'm telling you, you will never have to go through that again. Your life, you're going to be free. No more bondage, no more shackles, no more chains, no more of that. You're going to be free in the name of Jesus. I'm speaking that over your life. You will never have to go through that again. You made it out, and you're going to continue to prosper. Come on now. And let me tell you this right here. Don't feel bad, and don't be discouraged about things that didn't happen in your life that you felt like should have happened. Let me tell you something. God knows best. God is not going to give you all your blessings while you're in this contaminated soil. He knew that the foundation that you are in is corrupted. He knew the people around you would curse everything that he tried to give you. You understand what I'm saying? They, like a newborn baby, they curse it in the womb. And this is why God didn't give you a lot of things that you knew in your heart you were supposed to have. You hear me? Look at me. He knew not to give it to you because they were waiting to curse it. Whether it will be a marriage, whether it be a business, whatever it is that you wanted, he knew they'll try to curse it. He had to make sure the coast is clear, because he can't have them cursing what he's trying to do in your life. Come on now. Come on. And I'm going to tell you this again. Don't make a sound about what you got going on. Stop posting what you got going on. Stop talking about what you got going on. You keep it between you and God, because people are watching. They're monitoring you. Them spirits, think about being behind bars, and these dark spirits are just walking back and forth past you, trying to see what you're doing, trying to see if you're coming up with ideas. Are you trying to escape? Don't move. Don't say nothing. Just sit there, because God will be the one that bring you up, that lift you up out of there. And once God do that, you ain't gotta never go back. Don't ever worry about that. When God get you out, you ain't gotta ever go back. Catch them diamonds.